Hello, student teachers. I hope that you are enjoying a wonderful semester where you are learning and excited to get to school every day. This is a video to help you be successful with doing the assignments that you need to do in order to successfully get through student teaching. There are some benchmarks that you have to do, and I will go over those as quickly as I can in live text. So here they are. The first one is your portfolio. You can see that my view may be a little bit different from your view because I'm in teacher mode, but we can go over what the assignment looks is expected of you. Here's the rubric. That's what I want to bring up because it shows you exactly the things you need to put in your portfolio. So you look here. When you log into your assignment, you'll be able to see the rubric. And it just explains all the things that you need. Oh, you need some sample curriculum, and you need some lesson plans, and you need some evaluations, and you need some assessments and some work samples. And it tells you all the things that you need to put in the portfolio. Okay, so make sure you look at the rubric to know exactly how your supervisor is going to assess you. The other thing you have, there are two parts of it. So there's a checklist. And this checklist gives you the items that you're going to need to upload in your portfolio. So, for instance, you need your cumulative log of all the hours that you've been putting in for student teaching. You need your field experience summary uploaded there. You need your certificate for that you've gone through the child abuse prevention training and so forth. So you can just read through all these. Here's a list of your test scores that you need. Your VCLA, your praxis, and so forth. The things that you need are listed on this left-hand side, so you need to make sure that you upload those things. When you're done, you just submit it for your supervisor to view it and fill out the rubric for you. The second one is the field experience assessment. And it's a template, so we're going to open the template so you can see. Oops, that was the rubric. Okay, we'll start over again. We want the template. Okay. So the very part one is where you just attach it. You go into the box, you'll see a little button where you can upload things. So you're going to attach the FES. The FES you got from either the U guide or the advising guide. The U guide or the advising guide has your FES. You type it in and then you upload it to this little area right here. That's part one, filling it out and uploading it. Part two is where you actually go in and you respond to these prompts. So in bold words, that's your prompt. Then you type in a response to answer the question that is being asked of you. Okay, and you'll see there are several of them. So you read the question, you respond to it. You read the question, you respond to it, and so forth. When you're done with all of the responses that you need to do, then again, you submit it and your supervisor will grade that for you. That's the second assignment. The third assignment is what we call the SISL. The SISL is a template. So we will view, I don't want to view the rubric, I want to view the template. Now you probably want to view the rubric to make sure that you look and see what you're being graded on, but I wanted just to show you how to do the assignment, okay, which is clicking on the template and then filling in the template. Basically in part A is where you work with your cooperating teacher, you come up with a plan to pre-assess the students on some concept or skill that you need to teach them. After you have made plans with your cooperating teacher and you've created some kind of pre-assessment test, project, however it is that you want to pre-assess their learning, then you actually do your instruction. You teach your lesson or your unit, whatever that you're doing. You give your instruction or your intervention. And of course, that's where you attach your lesson plan and all the things that you're doing for your teaching aspect of that. And then part C is where you go in and you're filling in all these sections, but basically part C is your post-test. Okay, filling out, attaching and filling out your post-test. Why you chose, what did you choose, why did you choose it, so forth. And then part D is the reflection of you going back and looking, see how did your students score, how can you see growth and so forth. So you look at all the data, you upload the data, and then you of course write a little reflection on what you can do with the information and how you can improve as a teacher. So that is the SISL project. After you're done completing all these sections, then you submit it to your supervisor, and again, they'll use the rubric and grade it. And we'll go back to the dashboard for the last assignment, which is the survey assignment. Basically, in that one, you'll go in and you'll see this packet. It's in the resource section, and it's a packet. You click on the packet, and you'll see different forms. So you pick the form that equates with the grade or grades that you are teaching, and you print it, and then you make copies enough for all the students in your class, and then you give the survey to the class, and then you collect it, and then you're going to write a reflection on what you learned by looking at the surveys that you got from your students. So we will view the template. And you'll see there's a place for you to say which form did you use, how many surveys did you give out to the students, how many did you get back. Hopefully you'll get 100% back, but that's why it's written there, because we know sometimes something happens and one of them, maybe a student had to leave early and didn't get to finish or something. So you're just writing in what you administered, what you got back, what you found out. This gives you just an example. You can go in and put in obviously the data that you get back from the students, and then there's a question area where you read the question and then you respond to the question. Okay, that's the survey assignment, and again you have 4 main benchmark assignments. They are due in live text. If you have questions, ask your supervisor. Hopefully, if you read through the assignment and you read through the resources and everything that are associated with it and read the rubrics, you should be fine. But again, those are the 4 that I wanted to go over so that you know what's ahead of you in the semester. Do not wait until the last week of the semester to begin these assignments, because you will not get them done that way. In fact, your supervisor probably has given you dates throughout the semester of little benchmark dates of when they want portions of the assignments done. So again, refer to your supervisor, but those are your 4 benchmarks for the semester. Hope it is a great one for you, and you can contact soe@liberty.edu if you have further questions, but your supervisor should be the first person that you go to. Thank you, and have a great semester.